Mr. Doolittle, you can talk to animals.
Yes. I'm too beautiful to die.
Do you understand the words coming out of my bill?
You look exactly, I mean, you never age. You're like frozen.
I'm frozen. Yes, my sister Elsa.
That's cute. You know, three of you literally made The Little my favorite movie again.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
because I loved it when I was a kid.
Yeah, who's there?
Hey, it's me. I forgot my key. Open up.
You're an endangered species.
Hey, is that a threat, buddy?
When I grow up, I kind of forgot the original version, but I love the brand new version. Did you guys really go to the animal language school? Is there a thing like
Well, there should be, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I think Carmel's probably the smartest of the three of us, so she could probably get it. Maybe if Harry and I cram together, we might make a C+. That's cool. She'll be our tutor.
Yeah.
Wow. But you made a lot of different noises for the film, different animal sounds.
Right.
So how did it come up? It's just try randomly?
Yeah, I think that we were just sort of freestyling with it a little bit, and it's great because we had the VFX guys teaching me how to actually try and talk with animals, and there is actually real people who like try and communicate with animals through sound, so it was interesting.
That's true.
So yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Or they play some reference or whatever. Yeah.
And you made it. I mean, you made so many different sounds for
Yes, I
different
honestly
animals.
don't. All I know if they said, now I'm calling the peacock in front of the window, and now I'm talking to a dog. You just kind of do what you would do if you were just playing a game at home.
So you actually practice at home, maybe talking to your dog.
Let's pretend I practice a whole bunch at home.
And they respond to you?
Oh yeah, believe me, long conversations.
Long conversation, that's cute.
Dr. Doolittle, the Queen has fallen gravely ill.
We must travel to an uncharted island while being chased by pirates and dragons.
Nobody told me there'd be a dragon.
Is this a pep talk? Because it's a weird one.
Robert, you are the producer on this film as well. This is a big decision because Doolittle is literally the first film after you left MCU, so it's very special to the fans and to you too, right?
Yeah, and I'm looking around and we're having a good time, wouldn't you say? And I'm looking at these crazy fun pictures on the wall, and the movie's also got a lot of heart.
Right.
And it'll be the first movie that my kids will be at the premiere, who are 5 and 7, so it's a little different than that kind of, cover your eyes, the aliens are invading type thing. And it's really Susan Downey who's the producer.
Right.
Nowadays actors need a producer credit on things. But I
You're too humble.
I did produce 2 new young stars for you.
That's
so
true.
I did something right.
And it was nice too because we was really lucky because Robert and Susan and Stephen allowed me and Carmel to put in our own ideas into something we'd think.
Right.
And it's nice because some of the ideas are in the movie and it's really nice to see that when we watched it.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it is very cool.
Wow, so what ideas you put in?
There's this scene where the dragon passes wind and I say, oh, don't worry, nobody heard that. And they use that, which is great. So that's really nice to see.
What's our next move?
The magical Eden tree on an uncharted island. It's a perilous journey. I'm too beautiful to die.
Are you ready for the adventure of a lifetime?
Nothing to be ashamed of.
And Stephen was also like, if you was making a bed for an injured squirrel, how would you make it? And I just put together some gloves and some socks and things.
Oh,
and
that's really
yeah,
cool.
and they use that, which is great too.
That's not CGI?
No, that's just my
The
section.
bed wasn't, the squirrel was.
Yeah, the squirrel was.
Okay.
Yeah,
We had a
but,
toy squirrel, didn't we, or something?
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
Here's a funny one. We would have reference animals. First of all, we had animal actors, people in green suits.
Right.
But then sometimes we'd have reference animals. So they built the little animals. But it was raining a lot in England, and by about the middle or end of the shoot, one of the reference animals, I forget, was it the squirrel or was it Polly? I think it might have been the parrot, was awful smelling.
yes, yeah.
And we just decided, you know what, we probably don't need that reference anymore. That's how long we were shooting this movie.
Wow.
The props started to smell.
So basically you have a lot of green screen, right? And you two are new to the green screen while you are an expert. You're at the actor level.
The best ever.
Did you share any tips with them?
it helped because I got to see Robert shoot before as well. I was just watching him, like, especially with the animals and things, and just so I think that gave me an idea as well. But it was good to see Robert interact with nothing as well, and I think I took that into consideration how he acted with the animals, how I could act with the animals as well.
And Carmel was with us. I mean, that was day one. We were all just thrown into the mix, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
John, slow the boat down!
No, I want to go faster.
Sit down, John.
Dab forceps, please.
Here you go.
That's a piece of celery.
Forceps?
Carrot, that is.
Forceps.
No, still celery. Never mind, I'll get it myself.
How does it feel like to interact with the tennis ball? Did you
Tell
ever
me
got distracted?
How soon did you get over the silliness of it?
I mean, it took some time, but eventually, eventually you get over it. I mean, there was this one scene that we had, like, I had to speak to, like, a stick spider, but obviously there wasn't a spider there, so it was literally just, like, a green stick, and you just have to, like, interact with that, so, I mean.
But to see those people in the green suit, does it distract you? Robert, especially? I mean, you've seen that a lot, right?
At this point, I think also we had an amazing education together, just kind of like doing press together for the first time. You know, you do it in the morning, and then by the afternoon, you kind of, you're picking up on different cues. And I think by the time we were done shooting, we were ready to go do a second one, to be honest, you know?
Yeah, so ready for the second one. So it's going to be, probably a universe for Doolittle, right?
Oh, that could be fun.
Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, that would be awesome.
So we can see you, like, grow up.
This might be the new Harry Potter, except there's a weird guy in the middle of it.
Am
I Voldemort now? Is that who I am?
We are so welcome for the weird guy. I mean, come to Taiwan for the next Doolittle, the new adventure, right?
Oh, bless your heart.
Yeah, and also among all the superhero films, why you picked the Tom Holland for this project particularly?
We were just asking folks, you know? We were asking folks, and it seemed like kind of a natural fit. He had some fun ideas for the
Natural
part.
things for dog.
Yeah, he's very studied, very loyal. I don't know. We just wanted to find some. Honestly, it was Susan Downey, my boss, who called him, and he was like, yeah, no problem, no problem.
I wasn't actually that bad. That came out way better than I thought it would.
Something smelled wrong. And that's coming from a guy who loves the smell of blood.
Now everyone's gonna get to see me be a dog.
Jip, you need to stay behind and guard the queen.
Stand back, everyone, while I secure the perimeter.
But I mean, half of the, it's such a great cast with,
You're right.
With us and Michael Sheen and James Broadbent. Jessie Buckley is this massively talented actress, just plays our queen in a couple scenes.
Yeah.
And so the voice talent and all these people, I mean, you saw the list. It's just
that's incredible.
Wild.
Yeah.
Are you scared? I am terrified. Hey! I'm Plimpton.
You should be an Eskimo's rug by now.
Hello, lunch.
I'm Polynesia. Sit down, John.
My name's Dab Dab. Smells lovely, Dab.
I think you got the ensemble cast, just like a superhero films. And your Doolittle has a superpower of listening to, communicating with animals too.
Imagine if listening got the credit it deserved.
Right, yeah, I wanted to have that ability. I love animals. Yeah, so Doolittle is actually my dream.
Oh,
And do you know that 2020 is actually the year of rat in the Chinese New Year?
It is in like a couple weeks now, or did it change over?
It's gonna be on right before the movie opens.
That's right. And not only rat, but metal rat.
Yes.
Yes.
You're good. How come you know that so much?
I love all Eastern culture, and then you add in some animal facts, and that's just me doing my job, hon.
Oh, so can you say Happy New Year to the fans in Taiwan as we celebrate Chinese New Year?
Where should we look? Right down here?
Yeah.
We'll do it on 3. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Doolittle's coming.
Yay! Want to try it in Mandarin? It's 新年快乐.
My gosh. Let her say it one more time.
新年快乐.
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 3, 2, 1. 新年快乐!
Yay!
Not bad, right?
You did a great job.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Give up, Doolittle. You can't outsmart.
Oh, but what's that? A cat is still a cat.
1月23，杜立德。
finger hearts. You
Oh,
hold
yeah.
that. Okay.